concert event of the year. Phil Collins in concert. Presented exclusively by Sears. Phil Collins North American Tour. Coming in May.
This tour is going to be good fun, but also an opportunity to help the less fortunate. Together, Sears and I are going to be working to raise money for the homeless in the communities we visit. Why not have a good time and help a good cause?
So you finally get right out and said it, girl. Why took you so long? It was in your eyes. That look's been there for far too long. I'm waiting in line. Am I wasting my time? Or did I miss again? I think I missed again. Oh.
Hi, I'm Ricky Lawson, and I'm the drummer for Phil Collins.
When I'm lonely and on my own, I try to forget and yet still rush to the telephone. I'm waiting in line. Tell me, am I wasting my time? Or did I miss again? I think I missed again.
Hi gang, I'm Brad Cole. I'm the keyboard player with Phil Collins this year, and I'm mighty glad to be here.
Missed again.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and I play bass. I'm playing bass with Phil, and I want to show you a magic trick really quickly. It's my magic coloring book. It starts out with blank pages, and if I imagine the images appear before our very eyes. Only one problem, they're in black and white. So I have to imagine one more time that they're in color, and voila, they go into color. And of course, if I'm tired of those images, I just give it a good shake like this, and once again, we have blank pages. Thank you very much.
When it feels like something you want so bad, and when you think you got it, but it's something you already have. And you can feel it all around you, but it's something you just can't touch. Oh no, I can feel it coming at me. Yes, I can feel it coming at me. Did I miss again?
Hi, I'm Daryl Sturmer, and I play guitar with Phil Collins. And I come back just for another tour jacket.
Did I miss again? Oh, did I miss again? Oh, did I miss again? Think I missed again.
Hi, my name is Amy Keys, and I'm one of the background vocalists with Phil Collins. And it's my first time working with the band, having a good time. Dressed up like G.I. Josephine today. We're having a great time.
Miss again, oh, miss again. Think I missed again. Oh, did I miss again?
Hi, my name is Federico, and I'm from Caracas. What's your name? No, I'm Arnold McCullough. One of the vocalists, excuse me. And I'm actually just finished rehearsal, so I'm going to take off this shirt and put on another one, something cleaner. Is that all you want?
Did I miss again? Oh, no. Did I miss again? You know I missed again.
Hello. I'm sorry to interrupt the film, but I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it. We made this kind of video as a home movie with cameras like this. We started with the day one of rehearsals, and we took it all the way through to the end of rehearsals, so you can see how a show like this is put together. The most important thing about it, though, is the fact that all the money from the profits, the proceeds of this video, will go towards helping the homeless shelters in all the different cities and towns that we've played in. So I'd like to thank you for buying it on behalf of myself and the guys in the band, and also the people that you'll be helping by buying it. So back to the video. Bye. We started in Chiddingfold about a month ago. February the 5th it was. This is the stage setup. I think there's too much space between the drums and the keyboards. I think we should close that. We did it differently this time from every other tour, in as much as I got Ricky, the drummer, and Brad Cole, the keyboard player. I got them in separately with me for the first week to actually go through the basic stuff, because, you know, I play the drums on the albums and I play the keyboards on the albums, so therefore there's more of me in their parts, initially at least, so there's more work to do. And also, of course, with the technical stuff on the drums now, it's all this triggering of my sounds, of different sounds. It gets very complicated, and Ricky and his man David are very on top of that. The 12 inches long and boring, and the album version is dull. So I think a combination of both means we can get something that's really long, boring, and dull. There's a lot to do, and it was a very, very well thought out week. Half 10? And we're going to see a plumber about a dog here.
Turn mom.
My original thought of that tambourine.
I think the boys like me. Oh yes, just putting the key change in.
Day three is looking good. Notice I've still got my hat on, but I changed my shirt.
So far, so good.
When we were at Chiddingfold, the most important part really was the early part of rehearsals, because there was a couple of songs that I wanted to play, but I didn't like the way the arrangement was, and I didn't like the way the song was sounding, so we stripped it down completely and started again. I could hear that slower now. That was what?
85.
That was 85.
87 was your record.
Well, that felt fast.
By this time next year, we're gonna have this nailed.
Will you all marry me?
You get a house?
Well, the pubs aren't open, so we've got to keep going. We had to get the basic rhythm section happening and settled in, and it was a new rhythm section for me, Nathan and Ricky. I'd played with Nathan many times, but I hadn't played with Ricky, and we had to get the feel of the songs right. And so it was a couple of weeks, 3 weeks I think, of really quite intense looking into the songs, which is something I haven't really done for quite a long time actually, and it was a very, very productive period. We shouldn't do that change, but I think if you just do the verse and do the change where it happens and then go back to the list again, that's what we need to do. And then after the list again, if I get that chant, I think people will sort of, stuff that we don't normally do, we're doing now. It'll just be a good vibe.
Let's give it a chance, then drop it.
And I think by the end of the first week, we could have done a gig, really. We were very together.
See if you think this sounds like we've been rehearsing for a week or not.
Everybody is very aware of what has to be done this time, in terms of what their role in the group is. Nathan East, he plays with 4Play as well as my band and other bands. 4Play is one of the biggest jazz bands in America at the moment. He's played with Eric Clapton for years, with Philip Bailey and me. He wrote Easy Lover. He's been around a long time. Daryl Stomer, of course, has been with Genesis and my band since the late 70s. Great guitar player, great friend of mine. We've got drums, we've got Ricky Lawson, who's played with Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Yellow Jackets, big musicians group, the Yellow Jackets. Incredible drummer. Brad Cole, who joined last tour in 1990, he's on keyboards, and he's turned out to be a real sort of linchpin for the band because he interprets my very incoherent thoughts sometimes about what the chords should be and how things should sound. At that point, we still had a percussionist, Steve Foreman, who was from LA, and I was hoping that was going to work out, but actually it didn't work out quite as well as we hoped. Nothing wrong with Steve particularly, it was actually just a gelling with the rhythm section. We have Amy Keys, was the first tour we've done with Amy, and Arnold McCullough, who did last tour with me. He's singing with her.
On day 11, the boogie continues right here in Chiddingfold at the Chiddingfold Servicemen's Club. Today you'll notice that we have added horns.
The Vine Street Horns. We have Arturo on trombone, Daniel on trumpet, and Harry Kim, who's the leader of the section, kind of. He formed it on first trumpet. And Andrew Woolfolk on saxophone, who coincidentally used to be with Earth, Wind & Fire. So that's everybody, really, I think. I don't think I missed anybody out.
I'm Tony, and I never lose my temper!
Keep it down, manager, please. I'm trying to do an interview here.
They always say that the best things in life are what you wanna have everything. You're gonna have to beg if you want it all. So hang it long enough. You do it. Just hang it long enough. I'm gonna let you out. I'm gonna pull you in. They're laying hell with your emotions, and you feel like giving up. So hang it long enough. You do it. Just hang it long enough. Yes, you do it. Just hang it long enough. you do it. Just bring it longer. Yes, you do it. You do it.
We're at rehearsal with the Phil Collins and his group. It's complete extravaganza. And we don't know what the name of the group is called yet, but we're going to wait and see.
We think it should be called the Phil and the Geezers. Yeah, the Cackling Geezers.
Today is the 15th day of rehearsal. 5th day with singers and horns.
No, I think today, let's just do the guys. And then tomorrow we'll run the whole set. Okay, we're gonna, let's go for the second half.
I'm tuning again. It's been half my life tuning.
That was the brass, in case you weren't sure.
Hi, my name is Harry Kim, and I'm the trumpet player with the great Phil Collins Band.
Well, there's twice as much noodling now.
Hi, I'm Arturo Velasco, and I'm the trombone player in the Vine Street Horns, and I'm very thrilled to be here.
Then we'll go to a verse. And solo.
Oh, get down.
I mean,
So you know what that is?
we don't know where it is either, so. We just thought of it. I hate it when that happens.
My name is Dan Fornero, and I'm playing trumpet with the Vine Street Horns, and I'm having the time of my life.
Horns are good little players, aren't they?
Yeah. A nice little section.
Very, very tight. Really coming along this year. They read all styles, they have transportation, good attitude, and they keep their instruments clean.
So what would we do? Throw up? Oh, sorry.
That's real low. Da, 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 da.
Don't think about it too much. Once the chorus gets into, once they get that,
My name is Andrew Woolfolk. Okay. And what I do here is I play this golden plumbing. It's called the saxophone. That's my job.
Held the book so tightly in my hand, still your pictures.
That Phil is a wild and crazy guy, isn't he?
Yeah. It's not so hard. Ba-da-da-da, I could do that. I could do that too.
I think all the cameras got that, didn't they?
Hi, I'm Rob Cubby-Colby, and I am the front-of-house mixer for Phil Collins. This is the front-of-house mixing environment, where it's always 73 and sunny. We haven't had much snowfall in the last 5 years here, which is very unusual. Me being from Minnesota, I miss that snow climate. Minnesota, the Little Apple.
Cubby! We're starting!
Now that we're talking about this tour, I've got a house payment problem. And I'd like to know if there's any extra bob that could possibly be donated.
Are you rolling?
Do that again, Phil. Just smack with it.
Thank you. Rolling.
I'm Doug Holland, the Showco sound system engineer, and I just
take care of the PA and the crew and keep things working for Cubby.
Is it true?
I broke a string. So I'm going to retune another guitar. All right. Get out of here.
God's name are my wires. Custom-made cables. Custom-made wrong.
Hi, I'm Justin, and I look after the keyboards.
Our unit for today is called a Studio Master MA36 MIDI analyzer. It's a product that can just solve every MIDI problem you may have, because by plugging a MIDI line straight in here and turning it on and sending MIDI commands, you will see in real time whether they're actually being sent. MIDI, the current state of the art in keyboard control.
What does it stand for?
MIDI is the MIDI stands for...
Come on!
Justin? Justin will tell you what MIDI stands for.
Musical Instrument Digital Interface.
As I said.
Hi, my name's Howard Page. I'm an executive of Choco Sound. I set this tour up, coordinate the beginning and the opening sections, phases, make sure it happens.
This is all I do. I know, we already covered that. I spent half my life tuning and doing this. I spent half my life explaining that to you. You know, there's Danny. Danny's our guy.
Hello, I'm Danny Gillen. I'm Phil's road manager and assistant tour manager on this tour. So, bye.
We're going to go to the production office now and see what makes it all happen here.
Hi, I'm Deborah Sandvik, and I handle tour public relations.
Hello, Pud.
Hello, Nate. How are you, mate?
Good, thanks. I understand you are the man behind Phil Collins.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Steve Jones. I'm the stage manager, known as Pud. That's about it.
Sandwich break.
15 minutes.
Hi, I'm Robbie. I'm one of the chefs on tour with Phil Collins.
Where is it?
Really good blow.
Thank you.
Now we take a break for a sandwich. And usually we get about 10 minutes for lunch. That's usually about it. And in that last 10 minutes, if you're not done, shame on you.
I'm Dee Edwards, and I'm in charge of catering.
My meal of choice.
I'm Rosie Sumner-Moore, and I'm a caterer.
Did you hear about the new raffle? First prize is the Phil Collins album. Second prize, 2 Phil Collins albums. Nice! Get out!
Okay, now I've got to go home.
You want to know what's wrong with that?
I just couldn't stop once I started. Well, the tension's mounting here. So here we are. It's Friday the 4th, March. It's 3 o'clock. Early finish for us, but we've done everything we need to do. So we're leaving here now. This fabulous place, Chillingfold, ex-servicemen's club. It's been so good to us. We've had 3 good weeks here, 4 good weeks actually with Brad, Ricky and me. 3 good weeks with everybody. We're moving on to Bray, production rehearsals. Great band, sounds fantastic. You're looking at the face of a very happy man. And I hope you've enjoyed it by the time you've seen this video. We're moving on to Bray. That's all I've got the time for, so goodbye.
Thank you, Chicago. We love you.
I'm glad you came out. You're getting Bradley at his best.
Oh, Benji.
I'm Benji Rogers, and I'm not on this tour.
He's my hero. If I ever grow up, I want to grow up and be just like Benji.
Howdy, I'm Morris Lyda. I'm the production director for the Phil Collins Tour, and the buck stops at this desk.
I haven't figured out what I do.
He hasn't been here long enough. He's only been here a week.
Hi there, I'm Uncle Nook. I'm the guy what does everything what nobody else wants to do. Thank you.
I told him about the zero thing. I'm just having a bit of crumpet in the morning. Because there's nothing makes a man feel more like a man than having a bit of crumpet in the morning.
Spit on his limbs.
My name is Steve Jones and my hair hurts.
Here's the stage miracles.
But it was all Howard's fault.
Going professional today. The set, the lights. Gosh, I broke my bagpipe this week. In case someone gets up my nose. And here to greet me.
Good morning, Mr. Collins. Can I have you with your bags?
No, I haven't got any change to tip you.
That's all right.
Let's
do it for a kiss.
Very good. I like touring, I love making records, you know, I mean, you do one thing, and by the time you've finished that, you're thinking, yes, this would be nice to go on and take this on the road. So at the end of the tour, you think, well, I can't wait to do another record, or whatever. I mean, one thing tends to have its own life, and then, you know, tends to die at the right time. The challenge, you know, when I first started doing my own records, I wanted to get all people that I wanted to work with or had worked with before briefly. I wanted to bring them in. And then you start getting into a group where it works, you know, it's a great bunch of musicians, and you start to get a group feel. And then you realise that you stop working with other people. And I think this time round, because Both Sides was such a different album for me, I wanted that to be reflected in other areas. And so I thought, now's the time to change. There's nothing wrong with the band I've got, it's great. But I'd like to work with other people. I mean, basically, I think I've now got a better band. For different reasons, so not because the musicians are better than the other musicians, but it's just that this works very well for what we're doing now. for another 2 weeks. Today's Friday, we'll be here another 2 weeks, and I was thinking about it today. I've got to start thinking about what to say to an audience, you know. I've got to start thinking about that kind of thing. You can't just go on stage and just think, hello, how are you, you know, rock and roll. So another couple of weeks, and we'll find things to do. We'll still be tuning it at the end of 2 weeks. You know, my worries really are the usual worries about the voice. Will I be able to sing? And we've lowered some of the keys, which has helped me an awful lot. And, you know, we won't be doing anything like 5 days on the run like we are here. 5 days a week. We'll be doing 2 shows on, day off, 2 shows on, day off. The odd 3 every now and again, but, and of course I won't be singing all day, which is what I'm doing here.
How is it?
Oh, it's good fun. A few lights, it's a bit of setting. Makes you try a bit harder. I think I almost might have sang in tune.
What day is this? This is the third. This is actually the 4th week of rehearsals, and 4 out of 6, and we're just starting to get it right. So stay with us. Join us.
In terms of preference, there's a little bit too much under snare mic. It just emphasises the sort of the military sound of the snare, which I'm not too keen on either. I first heard that when Survivor started, but I think I've heard it on a couple of other songs. You know, so just make it back. Well, on Survivors, you know, they got the first 2 or 3 choruses were 3 choruses were really good. I can't find my way. First couple were fantastic, and then they got a little loose at the very end. So I just wrote down "Don't lose it." I mean, because concentration. I mean, not just listen. I'm just telling you. I should be telling everybody. And the farther I see was unison. Should be harmony.
Yeah, it should be. I forgot to sing my low part.
Just to see if I was paying attention.
You noticed. Good for you. He noticed.
I didn't get where I am today by not noticing.
Every day, you know I try so hard. Every day, last time. Ooh, it gets a little harder, a little harder.
That's very sexy.
Yeah.
It's very, very sexy. You want to know what sexy is? That note is sexy.
When I listen to it every day, it seems fast.
Every day.
But if it's the same speed as the album, then Lee, forget it. Sometimes.
So on tapes it sounds a little up?
It does, yeah, but it doesn't. It could be, you know, I listen to it late at night, and it could be like, you know, I'm just heading for bed, and it just could be.
Okay.
So if it's the same tempo as the album, it's fine.
Okay.
But I wrote it down because I thought it.
But can I have mine? Yeah. That way you pass them out.
Okay. Well, I just actually did it separately because otherwise I end up with one sheet of paper with everybody else.
So how do you keep
And
up?
afterwards you can have a laugh. It's a 2-year-old calendar.
Oh my God.
Anyway, where are you going to sit? You're going to sit where on I've Forgotten Everything?
Right on the corner of the middle bass box.
That cabinet.
Yeah.
Money?
So you're going to leap up here?
Well, we'll try it. Now this can go there and still not be in the way, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'll do then. Okay. That mark. That shall be the mark. Where that snare drum shall stand.
I shall mark that.
It just, your strumming sounded more like part of the, you know, it was a continuation of the introduction as opposed to, this is a new bit.
Right.
This is the bit when we're in time. I don't know what it is. It's just that there's something not quite magical enough about it still, yeah. And obviously, when I listened back to it, it had a lot more.
Put my stairs back.
the song had more size because it was like reverb, the hall. Well, it wasn't hall, but I mean Cubby's reverb. Yeah. And the Bridget obviously lent a lot more dynamics to it. But it should work just like the solo voice. Anyway, it's just something to bear in mind.
Yeah.
First ooze, we do unison, and then I do another section of that, and then that's the end of it, and then I head back up here.
Yeah, but when the next song bounce, over that introduction, I will introduce, as I say, so that'll give you your thing, rather than wait till the end of it, don't matter to me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Otherwise, you know, they'll have forgotten by that point. Because they're in 5 minutes, you know, you might as well capitalise on it. Follow spots. Is it just because they're not on me? I mean, I'm walking.
They're not really being called.
Okay. No, so I'm walking around and I'm having to walk back because they don't follow me.
Yeah. You'll have the consolation as you walk into darkness that you've just saved yourself £15.
We have very, very, professional. Professional, that sounds like a bit business-like, but very, very reliable, professional and inspired lighting crew. Part of which is obviously responsible for what you see behind the set.
Hi, my name's Vince Foster and I operate the lights on this show.
Hello, my name's Telson. I also, like Vince, my friend, run the lights for this show.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord.
My name is Dave Hill, and I program the Berry Lights.
I'm Nick, I'm the carpenter.
I'm Robin and I do the lighting and the thermal fog.
Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand.
I'm Pete Buis. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm Phil Collins' monitor engineer. I mix what Phil listens to in his ears for the entire show.
Hi, my name's Kevin McCarthy. They call me Taters, and I run DATS.
Hi, I'm Jeff Banks. I'm a guitar and bass tech for Phil Collins. Here I am, in person, the one and only, the legend, in his own lunch hour. Hi, thank you.
I can feel it in the air tonight, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Hello, I'm Mike Hudson. I'm the assistant tour manager on the tour.
All my life.
Hi, I'm Howard Hopkins, and I'm the production manager for Phil Collins.
Hi, I'm Tel Milan, set carpenter for the Phil Collins tour. Thanks very much.
Last time, never met, but I know the reason why you keep your silence up. No, you don't
Hello, I'm Brad Marsh. I take care of Phil's drums and his piano. Thank you very much. Good night.
feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord, I've been waiting.
my name's Patrick. I'm the lighting designer for the show. At the end of In the Air tonight, we need to get the drums back quicker. So either
They can move quicker, can't
well, yeah, but I think the best thing is they move before you get off.
Let's not worry about anything being late. Let's worry about something running off the edge of the stage. It said, right on the bottle, it said, don't operate heavy machinery. All right.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Jim Digby, show control. Making things move on the stage, keeping things moving. That's what I'm doing.
Pulling abilities.
She had friends in Tasmania that she called. Junior here got lucky last night with the girl that I was trying to pick up.
Hi, I'm Stuart Sutherland, the production assistant.
I mean, I would quite like it to live during the intermission. For the thing to be people, you know.
Because that has to be, the horn things has to
Which means that we have to dress anybody who does work on the stage.
Well, I think everybody's, I was assuming David's going to be dressed, all the guys are going to be dressed.
Maybe, rather than washing, maybe something that's more representative of what's going to happen in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, amongst all that, someone can just, Carol could just string out and just put 3 or 4 things on a string. I think it'd be kind of nice.
Hi, my name's Carol Graham, and I do wardrobe and look after Phil and the band backstage.
Carol is our washwoman. She washes all her clothes, hangs it up on stage.
No, I don't. I don't even iron your clothes.
Yeah, it looks like it. Anyway.
Hi, this is Paula Bradley, and she helps me backstage look after the band. Thank you. Thank you. Very good, Paula.
Hey, I'm David Wills. I take care of Ricky Lawson's drums and drum triggers and body triggers and all sorts.
Well, I'd walk through the door and start the song. And then he'd go around. He will have been someone. In fact, he's totally mobile. The idea is that tap, blah, 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 blah. That will be a cue for you to suddenly to become visible. Yeah, I mean, I'll just do a little facsimile of this little thing we're going to do, and then we'll speed up.
This will be wild.
Okay, so here we are. Now, a lot of people don't get a chance to get on stage, you see. They have to practice, years of practice. But they don't get a chance to see actually what it looks like on stage and how it feels. So I thought it might be nice if I took you around it. Over here, I've got to hold the camera, but over here, this is David. Say hello, David.
How you doing, mate?
And this is Ricky's drums. And this is where he sits up and plays, and that was Nathan's bass equipment. And this is Nathan, this is where he sits. And as you can see, this goes up and down, this goes up and down. And if I take you up here, up behind me, where the horns stand, and that's where I stand as well for some of it, but that's got the billboard that moves. I'll take you upstairs, actually. I'll go downstairs and then I'll take you upstairs. Oh. You come with me. See, upstairs. Upstairs. This is where the horns stand. And you see how high we are? See? That's where you've been down there if you've seen the show. And then I can go down there if I don't mind risking a... I'll go down here and I'll meet you down there. I'll go down this way because I'm being filming this. So if I come down here, see? This is the back of the set. This is the back of the set, is my piano. And so this is the middle of the stage. This is my hat, my coat, although that might change. And this is the door. This is the famous door which you almost saw me going through. See? And there's my drums behind there. See? There's the drums. There's my rubbish kit. That's my rubbish kit. Oh, it's a bevy of cannonball. And this is where Brad's set up. Brad Cole, keyboard player. See? And then, how about that? See? Looks like a plank of wood, but it's actually a keyboard. And then up here, we've got where Arnold and Amy stand. And then up here, which is the rooftop, which probably looks very nice with the silhouette of the city. We're going to get a train that goes across there, along the back. And this is it. And my arm's starting to ache now, so I think I'm going to go. So that's it for today. Ta-da.
That was fun, wasn't it? Say yes? Okay. We had a listening party last night, and we listened to everything, and we decided we're going to get rid of the singer.
Horsing around.
Hi, my name's Terry, and I'm a set carpenter on the Phil Collins tour. And that's my set. And that's my little buddy, Jim Digby.
Hi, Biffy.
And we're here building stuff, making stuff. It's kind of cool. See ya.
Everything else has fallen into place really easily, but the ooze.
No, and I keep singing more extra survivors in the nights. Am I singing too many?
I'm trying to, on the first time he does them by himself. The second time they come through, we do it on the third one.
Let's get in a few more people and do the show too, 30, 40 people with applause.
Yeah,
Because it's
I don't really want to do that though. You know, I did say I didn't want to do that because you end up in the middle. I mean, I'm actually not seeing anything, so I'm actually almost. I mean, there's a couple of moments where I still haven't worked out what I'm doing. But you know, there's that when you get an audience, when you try to.
Well, it's not an audience. I mean, stage hands and like.
Well, I don't mind. I mean, there's going to be lots of people around. You can bring people down. I don't care. I just don't want to know that it's.
He doesn't want to know.
I don't want to know because otherwise, what has happened in previous times when we've done this, and obviously we've not been as together as this previously, is that there's mistakes, which makes me mad because people are watching them. And so therefore that pisses me off rather than it doesn't do any good at all for me. I mean, I can't perform until you get an audience of real people. Can you turn the camera off? Yeah, no, it's all right, it's all right. It wasn't turned on. It's working now though, isn't it? Well, here we are. Just finished. Another good day, another good day. Never ceases to amaze me how much fun it is, even though you do it every day. A lot of fun. So, tomorrow we come in here and we shoot the video. Before we wait, we wonder. God, life is interesting, isn't it? Isn't it so exciting? Rehearsing one day, shooting a video the next, making a film the next. Right. Well, that's it for me. As you can see, we're tearing it down. So that's it. No more now. It's off to Utrecht for the first gig. So, I'll say goodbye. You can follow me. Oh, no, you're not going to follow me. I'll put you down. I'll put you down there. I'll see you. So, all we need now is the audience.